Oh my god. Inside these vials, I have some of the rarest tarantulas in the hobby, and they're also probably one of the most beautiful tarantulas to ever exist. I'm sure most of you guys have already guessed by now, but these are T. SELADONIA. When I first got into the hobby, these were like brand new, impossible to find. Your average keeper could not get one, but fortunately they are actually very easy and readily bred in captivity. So these are actually from Fanghub Tarantulas. I know you guys have probably heard me talk about Amy a lot, but she's one of my good friends and she's also really good at breeding T. SELADONIA. These are a couple of her babies. One is from her and one is from a viewer named Michelle. So Michelle, thank you so much. I did get a lot of advice from Amy, and she does have babies for sale on the Fanghub Tarantulas website. So if you guys have not checked her out, she's got captive bred babies. I will link her website down below, and obviously we need to rehouse these two and get a better look. So let's do that! So of course, since we have some of the rarest and most beautiful tarantulas ever, we're gonna wanna set up a very nice, luxurious enclosure. I have 2 tarantula cribs sling enclosures to use for them. So let's go ahead and set these up. And of course, I am a Tarantula Cribs affiliate. Code CAT10 saves you 10% as always. Check these out. This will be so good to display them on. They're like crystal clear, super small ventilation holes, but you've got it on every side. These are gonna be really great for them. Got another. Perfect. Now these are arboreal tarantulas, so obviously we are not going to need a ton of substrate, pretty much just enough to hold some humidity. Just like that. Still making a mess somehow. Now something that is unique about the T. SELADONIA is the fact that they build really cool trap doors, and they're arboreal. It's just like a very unique thing. I can't think of any other species that does it. So I went ahead and I grabbed a couple pieces of cork that we can put in these enclosures. I'm not sure how well they're gonna fit. I think we're gonna have to break them up a little bit, but it shouldn't be too difficult because I picked out 2 pretty soft pieces. So let's hope that it works. This should be pretty good for one of them. I wonder if something lives in there. I don't think I'm gonna use this piece. I'm scared that it'll like hide in there and I won't be able to find it. So we'll just do this piece, and that's fine. And I just want to use a little bit of moss in them just because I don't know, I think it'd look cool. And then just another little piece just because it makes it pretty, and why not? So I think these enclosures will work out really good. They're not too complicated, so we shouldn't lose the T. SELADONIAs in them. It is making me nervous that I know they're probably going to make trap doors and we're probably not going to see them often, which makes it a little difficult to check on them. But Amy seemed pretty confident that I will do okay keeping these, so I guess let's just rehouse them and see how it goes.
And now it's time for a Bowser break.
Oh. Alright, so here is one of the enclosures and we're going to rehouse the first one. I'm gonna try to get you guys a good look, so let's do this. Oh wow, that is so pretty. Are you gonna come out of my finger? Oh my gosh. So we just did a very, very long handle, and I think it's time to introduce this one to its new home. So we're gonna try. It's going everywhere but where I want it to. Here, go down. Nope. No, you gotta get in. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think it's just gonna stay on me. There, yes, no. What do I do? Ooh, I have an idea, okay. So she's walking along this, right? Oh my God. No, you're going the wrong way. Oh my gosh, we were so close, you guys. We were so close. Okay, we're gonna have to try this. Oh, just a little leap. There we go. So there is Pixie in her enclosure, and I'm hoping that she'll make a trap door right away. I will let you guys know when she does, probably on Instagram because I usually update there first. But as you can see, this enclosure is perfect for her. I think this looks so good. We still have another to rehouse. I don't know if this one is gonna be so eager to walk around. This one actually has just stayed here like all day. So I don't know, they don't seem as active, but we will go ahead and carefully place them in the new enclosure and they might liven up. So let's find out. Oh, yeah, they definitely are livening up. Get a good look right now. There you go. Wow. Another beautiful one. So this one I'm actually going to name Fern. So yeah, hopefully we can get this one to go into this enclosure without going on too much of a walk. Maybe if we just carefully do this. There we go. Okay, we're making progress. Okay. No! Oh gosh, you guys. Here we go again. Well, we might as well get a few close-ups. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was a bolt. Did you guys see that? Okay, hopefully, I think they're gonna walk right in. I'm hoping. Let's go that way. Oh. And here we go again. They remind me of Avicularia where they just don't want to get off. It's the Carabiner versicolor that does this too. Why are these so against going into their nice new enclosures? You like the vial better? There we go. Haha. That was so much work. Once they get on your hand, they just do not want to get off of it, which is so funny, but also super frustrating and nerve-wracking when it's like such a small, fragile sling. But yeah, so this one is Fern and this one is Pixie. Thank you so much, Fanghub Tarantulas. Before I end this, I did want to kind of repeat some of the advice that she gave me as the SELADONIA pro herself, who's produced so many babies and raised so many from slings. She gave me great advice, very simple advice. She basically said to mist them lightly twice a week and that she's been feeding them pre-killed crickets. I will probably do that, but I also might do some larger fruit flies just because I always have those on hand between the jumping spiders and the velvet spiders. I have the small fruit flies and the large ones, and I think they might like the large ones. So I'm going to try that and see like how they do. I think they're probably going to build trapdoors now that they have that option. And I feel like a fruit fly would kind of knock on their door. You know what I mean? Like they'll be in there and they'll hear the fruit fly moving, they'll feel it. That'll probably make them more inclined to eat. I will of course keep you guys updated. I'm really nervous introducing them just because, like, you know, they can be a little fragile and, you know, anything can happen with slings. But like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I'm on Instagram, but it's probably way too much as @Tarantula.Kat. You can go follow me there. I also have a Patreon podcast and Teespring. It is all linked down below. Let's get into the Patreon pet pick.